today with Cliff Carnahan, one of the two main people from the website cliffandkelly.com. He's actually one of the co-founders, along with Kelly. And we're here today to go through some information, a little get-to-know-you session. For those of you who don't know, Cliff and Kelly are engaged. All right, and we want to take away some of the unknowing that goes along with two families coming together. So, Cliff, let us get to know you. Introduce yourself, your name, birthday, where were you born?
My name is Cliff William Killian Carnahan. I was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana on January 7th, 1985.
Okay. And Cliff, you have a large immediate family. Can you tell us about those family members? Who are they? Where are they? What do they do?
I'll start from the top. My dad is Mark, and he is a pastor in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. My mom is Miggy, and she works as a counselor in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. My oldest sister, Megan, lives near San Francisco, California. She's married and has 3 children. My older brother is Preston, and he currently lives with me until he goes back to work on his cruise ship. Next down the list would be younger sister Kelsey, who's 1 year younger. She lives in Central Michigan and works as a lab tech in a hospital. Kaylee is 2 years younger. She lives in Kentucky and works for a congressman. Scott is about 19 years old, and he attends Auburn University, and he's getting married in June. And the youngest is Christian, who still lives at home, and he is a sophomore in high school.
Okay.
So, big family, lots of fun.
Are there any other family members that you have?
Oh, yeah. My family member that I've added is Wendy. She's a mutt, and we think she's a Catahoula lab mix.
Okay.
If you see her, she's not as mean as she looks. She's very nice. She might just go to sleep. Don't worry about her.
Did she play any part in this relationship and you and Kelly coming together?
Yeah, you could say that.
What part did she play?
You can say that. Well, it was hard to approach Kelly because she kept running away, but she was always out in the dog park with her dog. So having Wendy, my own dog, made it easier to talk to Kelly because there was a common ground there. So yeah, Wendy came in big.
Yeah, Wendy. Yeah. Wendy came in big.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. Okay. And where did you say you grew up and went to high school, and what did you do after high school?
I grew up in Lincoln, Illinois. I went to Lincoln High School. Graduated there in 2003. After that, I went to Truman State University in Kirksville, Missouri, where I studied business, marketing, and communication. After college, I moved up to central Wisconsin and worked at a door manufacturer in the customer service and sales department. I was there for about 2.5 years, and then I took a job in Austin, Texas, with a door distributor. And now I'm still working for the same company, but opening up a new office in Harlingen, Texas.
Okay, so you're currently here in Harlingen, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and you're opening a new division of the company you work for?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Some have described you as a door-to-door door salesman. Is that accurate of what you do?
Some days. Some days I do go door to door.
All right. Back to Kelly. How did you meet Kelly? What was your first impression of her? What's the first time you remember seeing her? What was she wearing?
First time I remember seeing her was in the parking lot. at the apartment complex because we actually lived in the same building, so we'd see each other on a regular basis. But she was getting out of her car. I don't remember exactly what she was wearing, but it was something cute, and I don't remember. And
Okay.
so my first impression of her, I do remember that it was some sort of professional dress. You know, it was a dress skirt or something like that. And so my first impression was that, you know, just another young professional, another young neighbor. I was interested just by that. So, but we really didn't meet until we ran into each other at the dog park. And from there, it just kind of took off.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to say to the other side?
To the other side, I guess I'm just excited to get to know everyone and be part of it. And
Cliff Carnahan from the website cliffandkelly.com. And we have some user submitted questions. And we'll go with these. What was your first impression of Kelly?
first impression of Kelly, it was good. It was good. I don't know. She was just a very cute young lady, and I guess that was it. I mean, very cute and professional looking.
Okay. Would you vote for Rick Perry for president?
No. He's governor.
No, he's governor. How many dogs do you plan on having with Kelly?
Depends how big the yard is.
Okay.
If it was a big yard, we'll probably have at least a Great Dane. You know, maybe a couple mid-sized dogs, but no little dogs. They'll get hurt.
Okay. What do you think about stay-at-home dads?
I think they're cool. I lived with my Uncle Kenneth and my Aunt Josie in Wisconsin, and Uncle Kenneth has been a stay-at-home dad for a while. When he's not been, I can't say that.
What is your dream job?
My dream job? Door-to-door door salesman.
Okay. How did you know Kelly was the one?
It was some kind of supernatural powers. I just knew.
Okay. Here's a little variation on what we've already talked about, but where were you when you realized you needed to propose as soon as possible?
Where was I? Probably just at home.
Okay.
Here in Harlingen, Texas.
Okay. Here's a question with some implications.
Oh.
How many times will you and Kelly visit family each year?
As many times as we can. Just depends.
Okay. And this one from one of your sisters, Kaylee. She says,
Hi, Kaylee.
will you vouch for me to be included in the brothers trip?
Kaylee, no. Brothers, you're still a girl.
Okay. And will you still be my friend once you're married?
Yes. And you'll still be a girl, so no brothers trip.
Mm.
But I am giving you a sister, so figure out a sister's trip. A great thing to do. Make it good, and then we'll be jealous.
Okay, and the final question, is there anything you would like to say to the other side?
To the other side, I look forward to meeting you all and becoming part of the family. And thank you for letting me have Kelly.
Woohoo! Okay.
Anybody who will smoke a wheelchair.